Hello and good evening, middle of the week, Wednesday. That's not how the nature works, but I'm sure you're in absolute high spirit of the Olympics going on in Tokyo, Japan. What's so interesting is that one of the most advanced nations on the planet, yet nobody seems to pay attention to their advanced way of living, in technologically, in a civilized, and more importantly, a nation, a landmass that has been hammered by Mother Nature, from typhoons, cyclones, tsunamis, earthquakes, endless earthquakes on a daily basis almost. Some are to shake the lives of everyone on the land. Yet the people of that land has so much advance and advantage on their collective workings of finding solutions to human problems that face either through our own making or through natural disasters. The people of that land has risen beyond any other demographic population anywhere on earth, risen with resilience and a peaceful way after what they have gone through across the world. Their mistakes have given them the opportunity in the last 70 years to make life well, healthy, and better for all their people equally, so that there is no disparity, differences. But because of recent influence from the outside, from Western world and everyone else surrounding that nation, island nation of Japan, they're under pressure. Yet their educated, civil way of addressing situations without creating disastrous situations for themselves, they're progressing in a way that no country, no humanity of a homogeneous group of people anywhere on this earth is capable of. Even if you put the most collectively sophisticated minds on the planet, I don't think any nation can come close to the way the Japanese have found solutions to human problems. Well, talking about Olympics, not only we're going through a pandemic, global pandemic, and that has been impacted that nation and the world for the last 18 months. On top of that, their logistical, their medical, their political, their organizational skills have been brought together with the political might or the political understanding of a democratic nation, keeping the population of Japan safe, keeping the participants of the global athletic village safe in the midst of a global pandemic, ripping almost every continent across the globe. What can we learn from the Japanese model? The 3 C's: What is the 3 C's? Not what you think of, not to be in close contact, not to communicate. No. Anyway, the Japanese 3 C's has been drummed into the people of Japan for the last 18 months, and all the other global health conditions and situations that they have faced on their borders. They have always applied this principle of conscious living and responsible living. Right from their young childhood age, they're all been taught, expressed, and shared these values at a very young age. Hence, the aberrant and uneducated mannerism or uneducated behavior is not one that has been promoted. A chauvinism is not one that is being promoted. A selfish ideals is one that is not promoted in society. For this reason alone, a nation that has advanced in every aspect of life. Yes, people may have so many to argue about how the way of Japanese life is, yet if you put any nation in comparison to any sphere of life, they are far more superior, far more advanced than any other nation on the planet. I should bow down to this, and this is what we all looking for in life: well-being. In difficult situations, challenging situations, a well-being has been promoted as the key in whatever, however way possible. I hope the Japanese and the people of that nation will showcase the Olympics and give an example to the rest of the world as to how to face challenging situations and deliver something phenomenal, something wonderful, just like the Olympics. Even though the rest of the world's population isn't there as spectators or visitors, at least the representatives of the sportsmanship from around the world will be there. And I'm sure that is more than enough for a country not so easy, from the logistics of the Olympians, the container loads of goods and material that has to get to the Olympic village, of the participants that have been shipped and transported by air, sea, ground, all means to Tokyo through these pandemic complications. They will prove for sure for something that every nation must look up to and see as a possibility, where humanity has come together, or at least a collective nation of people have come together to prove, no matter what situation, by Mother Nature or by man-made disasters of all proportions, from politics to differences of ideas, I'm sure the people of Japan will prove to the world that the Olympic that they're hosting a year late is going to be a wonderful one, a successful one, a model, a benchmark for humanity to step up from where we are today. And I'm sure, as a civil and responsible, conscious human beings, we can see that as an example as to how to progress and to renew our values as human beings. Thank you, and good luck to Tokyo 2020 Olympics and to all the athletes who are representing their nations and the people. Take care of you all. Stay safe, stay healthy. More importantly, win and be involved. Be a sportsman and be a human being, the most wonderful thing to be, and a responsible and a conscious one. Thank you.